Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 43. Ocean is proud to present INS taking on DWE, Battle of the Titans. We are just moments away from kicking off the game, getting it underway, getting it all smashed out. I know you're excited as me. Personally, I didn't sleep last night. I'm pumped. I'm working on 2 coffees and a dream. Taking a look at the scoreboard so far, we have Chicken OCE, Scux Deluxe, Too Much Cyanide, and Guskets with INS waiting for the 4 more members to come in. DWE ready, locked, and loaded. Coming in with their 6 members, just waiting on 2 more. But Caretaker, Danny Boy, Greasy, Shiratsu, Benny Penny, and Juddy are all ready to go. Zilrex now joining in with the INS team. This is going to be one hell of a match. Probably the most anticipated game of the seasons. Game 1 between INS and DWE was one blowout, being very close to a tiebreaker. Let's see DWE make a comeback. They've got a thrashing waiting for INS in the wings. Assured Cactus now jumping in with a Vunk. And we do have Greasy, Benny Penny, Juddy, Clazy's now coming in, and that is going to be all of them from INS. Just waiting on the 2 more members from DWE to get their ass into gear, because everyone is just ready to roll. Nitrous, the leader of DWE, making a grand entrance late, fashionably late, but just waiting on the rest of them to come in. We are only 1 more member away. Place your bets down below. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to come out on top? INS dominates the Devastation map, but Mercury is definitely DWE's playground. This is going to be 2 very hyped up games, 2 very strong contenders, and DWE might find it difficult in INS's backyard, but INS is going to have just as much difficulty in Mercury. I'm looking for a good old-fashioned tiebreaker to break it out on Marita. Just waiting for that last one to come in, and we will be ready to rock and roll. God, I'm pumped and ready to go. This is going to be absolutely ruthless behavior from both teams, and I just cannot wait for both teams to be ready. Nundy in the wings. Want to give a big shout out to the Down Nunstar. She is looking after this, being the event organizer. I know that she was absolutely pumped for this, and she's waiting off just in the wings as we speak, waiting desperately for that 8th person to get in so we can roll. INS has got a very strong lineup. DWE is bringing the thunder. Just waiting on that 1 more person. 44 viewers, we can do better than that. Game 1, we had 106. Hit up your nan, hit up your mum, hit up your dad. Get everybody in this game, because this is going to be a life changer. The sweat will be real, the buckets will be full, and the blood will be flowing. Paramedics on standby, Gilbert Group with always the careful approach, always making sure that I'm looked after. Absolute love to our co-pilot Gilbert in the back over there, making sure that everyone is still alive. Clazy definitely woke up for this one. Probably smashed down a couple of darts, had a couple of brewskis, and he's going to be waiting to get those nerves underway. Just waiting on that one last person to come in, who was apparently having a few issues just loading, but the moment they come in, we will be rolling through. $67 viewers now. Come on, we can do better than that. Keep spamming it, smash it out, get those numbers up. We want to absolutely dominate the Battlefield trend right now on Twitch. We want to hit up every single Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord. Your mum, your sister, anyone you got, bring them in, bring them down. This is going to be absolute newborns ad revenue. Mate, the ad revenue couldn't even cope with the hospital bill I'm going to have after this one, Nickel, but thank you for the appreciation right there. Just waiting on this last person to come in. DWE's just making INS sweat, just making the anticipation grow between the 2 teams. I'm going to have my little bit of a sippy cup here, getting on my coffee, getting that one in, ready to roll. Come on, DWE, you good thing. Get your member in. Everyone's waiting on you. 69 viewers, giggity, giggity, giggity goo. That's right, Veggie. This is definitely going to keep building and building. We hit 106 last time. We got to get more than 106 this time. The message has been gone out just to find out what's going on with the final member of DWE. INS is just really ready to go. This match is already 6 minutes past the due time. And we need to get this one right in. That's right. That's right, Drunks Legacy. Everyone be waiting. DWE. Everyone just take a little bit of 5 smoke if you got him. And he's loading Battlefield now. Won't be long joining. So we do have him joining in. Apparently the last member is joining. Had a little bit of a trouble. And just remember, Battlefield doesn't have any issues. If you're having problems, you are the problem. That's what we like to say. That is the EA way, EA play. And we're about to kick this off. I believe the last member is joining in just now. Remember, we are on a 30-second delay plus the extra tanging, so you lovely audience members are about 40 seconds behind the 8 ball. Make sure that the settings are good to go. And hopefully by the time that you guys hear this, it will be game time and everyone will be locked and loaded. Looks like we are losing members from DWE as well, so now we're down to 6. I'm not 100% sure what is going on. I do apologise. DWE seems to be having some technical difficulties. They've just lost another member. And the clock is ticking. We are losing time. We are down to 17 minutes already on the clock. Need to find out what's going on with DWE. It looks like Monica's just let the... It looks like Down Under's just let the message go. It is 8v6 at the moment. DWE is having a little bit of issues. I'm not sure exactly what seems to be the problem. DWE is just struggling to maintain their players into this server. INS is going to wait. They are going to wait for the 2 members, but we are losing time. This might end up becoming a burner round based on how long that we have lost. I do not know whether this ticket is just going to run out the clock. And we might go pushed into overtime here. Yes, Angus, 80 viewers watching a scoreboard is still better than a Twilight story, better than a TikTok, that is absolutely sure. Once the game starts up, it should be underway. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with DWE. They are just having issues. Apparently they've disconnected out of the EA servers. We got 1 person back in here now, waiting for the last one to come in. We're back down to 7. Hopefully we can get that 8th person. INS just waiting in the wings, ready to go. Good sportsmanship. They didn't spawn in when they could have. I know the game has been dragging out. This is a little bit of a problem. We are down to the 15-minute mark, and these games do go fairly quickly. But both teams being what they are, it could run the clock out. We might actually see the first time there's still points left on the map. I know INS is going to be sitting there a little bit frustrated, waiting for DWE to come in. I know that there's a few people having their issues on the DWE side, and that is a bit of a shame. There we go. The 8th person is in. The message is going. We are a go, ladies and gentlemen. We are 30 seconds from the kickoff. Caretaker Cobo finally making his grand entrance, just like the prettiest girl at the ball, has to rock in late, make a fashionably late entrance, only 10 minutes delayed, had to get his makeup on, but he is ready to rock and roll. INS spawning in now with Guskets, Chicken OCA, Clazy banging it in. Nitrous going to be the last of the DWE members, and we are finally away. The question is, though, who is going to grab the katana in this match today? We can see that INS is straight on that Charlie objective. DWE is a little bit further behind on the Alpha. The push is coming straight off Charlie the moment they cap it. Alpha is only being taken now, and the Bravo flag is going to be the hot spot of action. We got the INS guys taking the north and southern flanks, creating a wall against DWE. If we take a look at the Bravo objective right now from the back, we got Sriracha. The smoke is out. They're using all of the cover that they can. Chicken OC with the Vunk and Zulrex is going to be the first ones on there. Short Cactus going after Shiratsu, and Chicken OC taking down Shiratsu, followed by Skucks taking down Juddy. He's going to get the first blood in there. Kabu is now going in hot. Daddy's going after a Vunk. Chicken OC is now popping his way through the smoke. I'm going to see if he can play into the boys. Goes into the shots, doesn't make it out. Chicken gets dropped, taken down by Caretaker. Combo's now going to take down a Vunk. Bravo nearly going into the hands of INS, is now starting to flip back. DWE is converging all over that objective. Benny Petty and Juddy with Caretaker just off on the northern side. Clazy and a Short Cactus coming in from the southern flank. Clazy's going to be burning his chestnuts over there on some incendiaries. Juddy is now starting to move his way through that smoke, backing up, trying to get the retreat in with that Tommy gun. He's got an angle on it. And take a look at the Short Cactus. We got Guskets going and taking down Juddy. Waiting on the final kill to come through. Bravo is now going back into the hands of INS. This is back and forth, 151 to 151. Nice little early game with both sides losing the same amount of points, but Guskets with INS and the rest of the INS boys is now starting to push back towards Alpha. INS dominating the map so far in the early game. Let's see if DWE can break the flanks and make their way through, and if they can back cap and track onto that Charlie objective, they might have a chance to push INS back. INS looking to put in a defensive position and trying to run out that clock. Clazy now going after Danny Boy. Danny Boy coming in out of nowhere, takes down Clazy. He's waiting for someone to come through. Clazy would be notifying of his position. We got a Short Cactus over on the side trying to use the C4. He's peeking, and picks up Danny. That is an excellent gameplay. Danny Boy just getting winged on the side. Looks like Greasy and Juddy are making their way northbound. Guskets is going to cut Juddy off. Guskets just coming around the side. Who's going to come out on top? Juddy's going straight after Guskets. Guskets is going to take Juddy down. We got Greasy just off on the side. He's waiting to see if someone's going to peek that corner. And Guskets is about to run in, but Greasy gets sandwiched from behind, taken down by Skucks Deluxe with the Sawami. Pushes straight through, and the Bravo objective stays in the hands of INS. Zilrex not leaving the northern side doorway. Caretaker being dropped. Juddy and Greasy. Juddy's now going in for that revive in there. Greasy's taking a wide flank around. He's going to try and hold behind the back of the truck. Using smoke to his advantage. He's trying to cover up. There goes the Panzerfaust. Fortification destroyed.
Look alive. Danger over there.
Trying to go in now. We got Caretaker coming in through on the north side. Avunk is just holding it right on that door. He's just trying to hold it, making sure he goes in for the shot. Goes in for a 20. They're going to be notifying his position, and he's going to be in a whole lot of trouble. Looks like Juddy has making a break. He's making a break for it like Usain Bolt, going for the 100-meter relay race. He's going straight into the Charlie objective. He's just going straight forward. Guskets is coming around from the south side. He's going to try and meet him up. He knows this is going to be back and forth between these two. Juddy can't afford to go down right now. Guskets, they're both going for the final line. Guskets has got the shot. Goes for a 53. Juddy's in trouble. He knows he needs to get onto this flag. Pull into a possessive position. Juddy, being the medic's going to have his support. Caretaker now coming up the back. Guskets is going into a 2v1. Juddy's just holding off. Caretaker is now trying to find that position just underneath. And with 2 on the flag, he's just off. They don't understand there has been a spawn bomb. Caretaker's going to have Gracie spawn bombing Guskets. Charlie Objective takes down Gracie. Guskets has already dropped 1, waiting for 1 more. He's by himself. Can he take down the DWE team? Fired from the back. He's under trouble, and there he goes. Charlie Objective is now going into the hands of DWE. Finally taking that 2-cap, 135 to 98, and closing fast. DWE in the loss by 36 points. While they've taken Charlie, the Alpha Objective is going in the hands of INS. Chicken and Skucks now taking that with no resistance. Shiratsu, Nitrous, and Cobber going down to Clazy. Too much Cyanide and Zilrex moving back towards the Bravo Charlie Objective divide. We have Juddy and Gracie. Gracie's now going in like a solo man army. Pushing straight through to Bravo. Doesn't see any resistance so far. There's 1 person on the flag so far. That is Zilrex, but Skucks, Avant, Clazy. There is an entire army of INS now coming through. And if we jump on a Chicken OCE or Skucks Deluxe, as the camera gods decide, we are going to see INS making a solid push towards Charlie. But at the loss of Alpha, there goes Alpha being flipped over. DWE have got two rounds, and they're doing everything to stop an absolute 3-strike. Caretaker and Gracie with Juddy just spawn bombs. A short cactus. Guskets goes down. A short cactus right in the center, right underneath. Looking at the car show, we got Cyanide, Chicken OCE, and Skucks Deluxe. Cyanide's going to be taken down, and it's just a red firestorm of blood firing through. Benny Penny gets taken down by a short cactus, running up through the south. Gracie's still alive. Juddy's going to be chasing down the INS member underneath the car show. Goes on the top, goes in, gets a 44, takes down Skucks. Charlie Objective still in the hands. They are taking Bravo. They're just about to flip it. This is going to go into a 3 flag, but it looks like Zilrex Avant has stopped Cobbo, Nitrous, and Shiratsu. Danny Boy just off of the top. Was that enough to bring it down as much as they could? Danny Boy now going into a 4v1. He's under fire. Try to go through. Danny Boy is going to be taken down by Chicken OCE defending the Bravo flag. Bravo goes back in the hands of INS. DWE out of nowhere pulling the flanky panky fish slap. INS struggling to maintain that second cap flag. Clazy's now starting to rush through. Greasy going down. Juddy. The DWE boys are trying to put INS into... They're trying to put them right into the middle of the hole. Too much Cyanide. Guskets and Clazy's going to be dropped. Short Cactus now spawning on the back of Cyanide. Juddy's making a retreat back towards the lower levels of Charlie. Chicken OC is now rushing through. Greasy right on the top there. Beautiful Stone Conveyor 1-5. Taking down Chicken. Benny's going to be dropped. Juddy's going to be soon after follow. Greasy's going to be taken down. Caretaker takes down a Short Cactus. Side-Eye, Clazy, and Gusket still on Charlie. Caretaker, the last one left. Greasy's not going to hold out. Neither's Juddy. Benny Penny's now spawning on the back of Caretaker. Benny Penny's dropped. Clazy, Guskets. Now they're trying to rush Caretaker. He's just hiding off that flag. He's going to be spawn bombing. And while they have lost Charlie, they are back to Bravo, 93-74. We have Guskets, the Short Cactus coming down. Greasy and Juddy are both going to meet their maker. Benny Penny taking down Guskets. Short Cactus is gone as well. Cyanide, Caretaker's still alive. Benny Penny's the only one left. Cyanide's going to be taken down again. And there comes Clazy right out the side. Caretaker and Clazy. INS are losing traction. 87-71. 16 points in the lead. INS are losing fast. They are picking up Bravo. Going to give them the 2-cap. And with Gusket, Cyanide, Clazy now taken down a Short Cactus. We do have 3 against 3. 3 against 2 with Juddy and Benny Penny still alive. Benny Penny's about to run into Cyanide. Cyanide's going to go down. Juddy and Benny Penny still holding off. A Short Cactus coming up from the lower levels. Benny Penny's trying to meet up with him. And Clazy's now going to spawn in. Juddy's going to go head-to-head with Clazy. The C4's going out. There goes the rounds from the smoke. And both of them have got the same idea coming up from the lower levels. Alpha only in the hands of DWE. 83-60. INS trying to bridge the gap wider. Juddy's going to run straight into Clazy and go straight below him. They are right above each other. Juddy completely missing it. He's just holding off. There goes the shot from the top. Clazy getting taken down. Juddy with that snap aim. just absolutely deleting him. Caretaker down, pushing on to Charlie. Short Cactus still alive. Cyanide just holding off on the side. Gusket not waiting for that. Caretaker, Short Cactus going to be dropped. Charlie now being flipped back into the hands of DWE. Alpha still in their hands. Bravo's the only one left that INS controls. Cyanide and a Short Cactus going to be dropped. Caretaker and Juddy just absolutely thrashing the INS members. Clazy just seeing if he can peek up on Juddy. Takes him down, cleans up the kill. Gracie now going to be spawning on the top. Short Cactus gets taken down from range. Guskets and Cyanide. Gracie and Guskets trade in. Cyanide is going to be dropped as well. Benny Penny still alive. And if you move over towards the Bravo flag, which is being capped right now by DWE, they're going for that 3 cap, 65 to 49. Bravo now going in the hands of DWE. This might be INS's downfall. They need to stop the 3 cap, 61 to 49, and closing fast. We have got 10 points and dropping like a sack of stone. Bravo just being held on by DWE. INS is only holding with 4 minutes remaining. Can they manage to make it out? Chicken OC and Ivanka trying to stop that 3 cap, 53 to 49. Going down quick. We are only 1 point between the two teams right now, 50 to 49. 49 all, 48, and this is coming very close. INS just stopping the 3 cap there with 1 point remaining between the two. Charlie now going into the hands of INS, 2 points and ranging faster. INS is making the bridge go again, 3 points in the front. INS is starting to sweat. DWE has dropped off of Charlie. Bravo objective now going back in the hands of DWE. They've managed to yeet and delete every single INS member on there. 3 points remains between the two. 3 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Can they run the clock out? Who is going to come out on top? INS still in the front by 1 point. Clazy now coming down the south side wing. Nitrous are coming right on his 6. Chicken OCE and Zilrex taking down Daddy Boy. Zilrex now starting to push through. He's going to be dropped. Taken down by Shiratsu. Shiratsu still holding off on Bravo. 41 to 42, flipping in favour of DWE. DWE now have the hold. Chicken OCE with Skuxfox now pushing up through the north side of Bravo. They are trying to flip it back. Caretaker is going to be on the south side. Daddy Boy and Shiratsu now trying to hold it on the side. Chicken OCE with Zilrex coming through on the north. They're now starting to make a break. Gracie and Juddy just going to hold defensive line at the door. 35 to 40. DWE are starting to sweat bricks. 2 minutes, 53 seconds remaining. Juddy's now starting to come through. This is where every single kill is going to matter. Zilrex going to go down. Too much cyanide. Juddy picking up both kills. 30 to 39. DWE widening the gap by nearly an entire 10 points and dropping fast. INS need to take the Bravo flag or Alpha, or DWE is going to walk out with the win. 25 to 38. DWE, INS held the majority for most of the game. DWE now taking into the win. Chicken OC right on the north. He's going to be joined up by Zilrex and Avuk. The records are coming out. Daddy Boy is going to stay alive. Gracie is going to be taken down. Juddy going after Chicken OCE. Juddy's going to be dropped. Daddy Boy coming through the smoke. Chicken OCE's on his 6. Chasing him down. This is going to be a Tom and Jerry cat race. Taken down with the revolver. 18 to 36. INS now starting to take Bravo objective. All of INS converging on the top. Kobo's going to be dropped. Shiratsu just going to be holding his own. Takes down Zilrex. Chicken OCE now trying to pick him up. Chicken's going to try and make that flake around the side for Shiratsu. Going in for the shot, takes it down, but Shiratsu's going to be waiting in the wings. Bravo objective, 15 to 31. INS now holding Bravo objective, and Charlie, we're down to the last 16 tickets holding between these two teams. 14 to 28. DWE do have a solid lead, but 2 objective flags in the hand of INS is going to cost DWE a multitude of tickets. Caretaker Benny Penny are going to be taken down with no one to their revive. A Short Cactus is going in for the revive. 14 to 22. We are now 12 points between the two teams and going down fast. We're now 6 points and closing. Gracie, Juddy making a break for Charlie. They're trying to get that final cap in there. Chicken OCE, Clazy right on the 6. Gracie's going to try and meet with Chicken OCE. Chicken OCE still on. Caretaker, Benny Penny spawn bombing on the back of Gracie. Clazy, Charlie objective is going fast. 3 points between the two teams with 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining. Can the teams manage to go this down, or with the clock run out? 1 ticket between the two teams. Charlie objective is being taken by DWE. That is going to give them the second ticket that they need. Guskets and Zilrex still alive. The tickets are now starting to go back. Charlie objective 14 all. DWE still in the lead by 1 ticket. Cyanide, Benny Penny and Caretaker with Zilrex. It is going to be 2 to 2. But with Gracie sporting on, there goes the Charlie flag. 12 to 13. 1 ticket DWE. 40 seconds remaining. Can they do it? Can they do it? Kobe Bryant. Can they get it down in the last ticket? INS holding short. 7 to 12. This is going down fast. 5 tickets remaining between the two. 6 to 12. DWE has the double lead. Sachs is trying to jump over. Juddy's going up against Cyanide. Right on the lower level. Guskets is now going after Juddy. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. 3 tickets. This could go in anyone's favour. DWE trying to go in. Gracie's going to get taken down by Skux. Skux going to be dropped. Gusket, Shiratsu, Juddy, and Benny Penny all going to go down with 8 seconds remaining. This is going to run the clock out. 5 all. This is nearly a tie draw. 3 tickets remaining. This is going to be close. INS taking the win. Clock running down 5-3. INS take the win on 2-ticket lead. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an incredibly close game. Could have gone in any way. But Zilrex, Chicken OCE, Skux Deluxe, and Avunk with the squad. Cyanide getting 15-12. Caretaker 23-6. And we'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one sweaty match. First clock run out. Unfortunately, we did lose about 10 minutes due to the fact that we did have a few disconnects early on, but that was absolutely sweaty. INS maintaining the 2 flag cap would have probably pushed them through to the win. It could have gone down through tickets, but everyone holding, it was only a matter of time. INS taking the win by 2 points. That is an absolute ridiculous map. 16 seconds to go. We are now moving on to Mercury. This is going to be DWE's playground. What an absolute ripper of a first game. Battle of the Titans going strong. And we are about to be kicking this off. 1 second remaining. Let's see DWE come back with a win and push this into a tiebreaker. Not that we need, but the one that we deserve. Looking at this, we have Guskets waiting for a tank and Gracie. Guskets now in the tank. Gracie just holding a little bit off, waiting for that tank to come through. The Bravo flag is where all the action is going to be. Danny Boy Shiratsu are going to be the first to roll onto that tank. Benny Penny from range. A short cactus down, reading up. Who's going to get the first blood? That is what we all want to see. And that is going to be Chicken taking down Caretaker, followed by Cobo dropping a Vunk. Bravo flag is going back and forth as the pendulum swings. Doesn't know which way is Arthur or Martha. Juddy is going to stay alive with Danny Boy. The Bravo flag's now going into the hands of DWE. Clazy's just going to be holding short, coming into the flag now to try and meet up with Juddy. Clazy going in, lying down, taking a kip, having a bit of a Kit Kat moment. Having a bit of a rest. Bravo flag now going back into the hands of DWE. INS is now starting to converge. Shiratsu, Juddy, Cobo. Shiratsu going to be taken down. Danny Boy still holding the line. Bravo can't make up its mind whether it wants to be blue or red. Clazy Chicken, a short cactus, as Cyanide getting absolutely drilled. Skux and Danny Boy going head to head. Danny Boy comes out on top. Vunk's about to run in and end that man's whole career. Bravo flag now hopefully going to be taken by one. And Danny Boy is still alive. Bravo's about to be capped. And there it goes. Bravo now going in the hands of DWE. Alfred is holding the line. Gracie coming in with that Panzer 4. Not using the absolute meta Tiger. And we do have Guskets right at the top with Cyanide and Clazy. Clazy's now making a break. Cyanide's going to be protecting. And we got DWE now starting to push in on the White House with Avunk just holding off the line. Coming up just on the southern side, we do have Nitrous Caretaker making a flanky panky. Oh, so Spanky coming straight into this flag. And just jumping in on Caretaker now. And I'm not 100% sure what the game audio is doing. We do seem to have a little bit of a technical difficulty. I am trying to get the audio back now. I do apologize for this, ladies and gentlemen. I may have to just momentarily close the capture card, so just bear with us as we have a little bit of a black screen. Hopefully when I bring this one back, we will have the audio back and running again. There we go, the audio should be back now. I'm not 100% sure what happened. During the transition, it somehow killed the audio, so I will not be playing that transition. We will go back to the standard pause screen. I did just want to try and use the good old trailer that we had to try and come through, but there we go. We're back with the audio now. You can't have a proper oceanic stream without having at least one technical difficulty. I believe it is in the contract, but we're looking at the Alpha objective. Chicken OC managed to flank through, but gets absolutely destroyed by Greasy. 143 to 125. DWE are having a very strong game here. They are taking back the Alpha objective now. Danny Boy, Caretaker, and Nitrous all over it like an absolute rash. Gasket, Cyanide, and Clazy in the south. Heading up towards Bravo, we do have Skux Deluxe. Chicken OCE now spawning in. And they're now starting to push onto Bravo. Chicken OCE met with no resistance as he runs onto the flag. And looks like Cobbo's about to run into Chicken OCE. These two absolute brutal titans. Cobbo and Chicken OCE are absolutely ruthless when it comes to these games. Definitely some of the harder hitters. Juddy now going after a Short Cactus. Short Cactus is going to be melted. Bravo objective and Alpha stays in the hands of DWE. And 141 to 114. Nitrous just holding short off the side. He's going south. He's going absolutely wide. Trying not to be picked up. A Vunk just inside the house. Just went to go jump on him. Juddy takes him down. Going for that cheeky revive. The boys have learnt this is definitely DWE's playground. INS is going to have a very hard time making it through here. Chicken OCE is going to be taken down. Greasy going to absolute work on the INS guys. And DWE building a wall fortress of gunfire. Zilrex and Gusket's trying to run through. Can I jump in on one? A Short Cactus. Let's go see him. Takes down Juddy, but not before Greasy out of nowhere. That's a beautiful round. And let's go take a look at some of Greasy's gameplay right now. He's got those shots on. He's got the time. He's got the power. He goes in. Greasy is not one tanker you want to mess with. He sees it right at the back. He's trying to go underneath and take out the Repper. He can see the sparks going high. He's now starting to make a push down. He needs to get those. Rounds in burst. Zilrex is now coming up to the Alpha objective. Shot from the back, nearly made it, but was just short by a total of 20 meters. Juddy and Shiratsu, Danny Boy still holding Bravo and Alpha. 137 to 90. INS is struggling to take this position. Too much Cyanide and a Vunk and a Short Cactus just holding up the side. Skux takes down Caretaker. Danny Boy is going to be dropped. Now Cyanide. We have seen miracles in the past, but this is definitely DWE's playground. Too much Cyanide now coming through on the side. It's going to be taken down. Caretaker's not going to be waiting out. Skux is still holding out for a revive and decided to let it go. Greasy getting those desperate shells in that he needed. And Gusket's using the heavy tank. Clazy's just on the back of him, ready to rep him when needed. And we see Skux and Zilrex coming down. Gusket's using the howitzer. That is a bold move. It doesn't have a lot of range, but it is one hell of a heavy hitter. He sees the target, goes in for the shots. He's trying to stop himself from falling. Goes in, just misses the target. And that is going to be Danny Boy absolutely being a thorn in the side of Guskets. Guskets does not have any rappers right now. Clazy now spawning in. This could be a perfect opportunity. This would have been a perfect opportunity for Gracie. Gracie's in trouble. He's under black smoke. He's being shot in the back. The shots are coming out. Chicken OCE taking down Gracie with the Piet. That is not good news for DWE. They have just lost their armor. Chicken OCE now rushing onto that Alpha objective. They're looking to see if they can pick up a 3-cap. And it is just fallen to hell in a handbasket. Alpha objective now going into the hands of INS. They're coming out strong, 116 to 76, and dropping quick. Alpha objective now going back in the hands of DWE as Chicken OC gets taken down by Cobbo with that Turner smile, giving him the old smile. Cyanide is going to be dropped. This is going to be the time Guskets is now going to start moving up with this tank. Juddy's going to be taken down from range. Danny Boy is still alive. Shiratsu just holding short. Needs to go in for those pickups. He's going in right now. That is a very brave man. Guskets moving his tank straight onto the Bravo flag to keep it protected. Chicken OC and Skux Deluxe both inside of the White House. Taking a look at Skux Deluxe. Surprising he's not running in the tank. absolute weapon when it comes to it. Chicken OC waiting for that pickup. He knows that there's enemies all over the place. Skux has been very cautious. Goes into the shot, takes down Nitrous. That is going to be executed beautifully. Cobbo just inside the house. Guskets is seeing him. Cobbo's not going to be in a good position. He's going to get taken down. Try to throw some C4 on him. And Guskets is making a break for it. Alpha objective now going into the hands of INS. This is going to be a 3-cap. DWE need to make a pushback. They were doing so well in the early to mid game, and now they're starting to lose it with 30 points in the loss. But INS is gaining ground fast. They need to claim back that Alpha flag and stop the 3-cap, because 90 to 69 Giggity. This is going to be a very hard one to come back. Cyanide still in the house, still alive. He's trying to go in, takes down Caretaker, now breaking off of Alpha. Getting shot from the back. He's got some shots. He goes for another one. Can he go for one? Takes down Danny Boy. Shot from the side, and that is going to be Benny Penny from the north. They've managed to stop the 3-cap, but they have lost a significant amount of points. INS just being extremely aggressive without having that armor there. DWE is struggling. Kitty without claws. Chicken OC, Zilrex, Skux, and Avunk. Gracie finally coming back with the take. He's ready to rock and roll and put some heat right onto INS. 77 to 67, 10 tickets in the lead. INS dragging DWD down by a total of 40 tickets. That is an absolute massive comeback from INS, and they are crawling all over the Alpha objective. DWE struggling to get them off. They need to try and get rid of them. Caretaker taking out a short cactus. Chicken OCA, they're all trying to keep reviving. Skux and Chicken still holding the line there. Benny Penny's trying to go after Zilrex. Zilrex and Benny Penny trade. Skux is still alive, going in for the revive, trying to break off from the side. Goes in for the revive now. Shiratsu, and 61 to 65. INS have flipped the tables. DWE need to take an objective now if they want to stop this, because this is going down quick. Gracie is under a lot of heat, a lot of trauma. Bravo ejected, now going in the hands of DWE, 52 to 64. We're now 14 tickets. INS in the lead and still going down. They have stopped the 3-cap there, but it was too long. DWE have lost a significant amount of ground and do not have any more wiggle room. Bravo objective going in the hands of DWE. Cobbo now making a break towards the Charlie flag. Danny Boy's going into a 3v1. That was absolutely brutal. A short cactus, Skux, and Cyanide. Shiratsu try to hold the line. Juddy and they INS are just flooding over this Bravo flag right now. Gracie from range! The Panzer IV has got links right on Bravo, and he's going to be heading straight in, trying to take down as many people as possible. Benny Penny just holding off on the wings. Bravo objective still in the hands of DWE. Charlie now being flipped as well, as we see Caretaker. Cobbo taking out Chicken. Caretaker still holding off, but he's not going to hold for that revive. Cobbo is going to take Charlie by himself. Bravo still protected. And Gracie with Nitrous on the back protecting him is going to be a bane to INS's existence. 40 to 55. Still 15 points in the lead. INS has got a solid lead. Avunk tried to go into Gracie, but he wasn't going to have a bar of it. Bravo and Charlie both in the hands of DWE. This is an opportunity DWE could have to try and take that Alpha flag back, as no one's protecting it. You got Juddy, Shiratsu, and Benny Penny. Too much side now to the south. Gracie has the lineup. A short cactus still alive. Danny Boy is going to try and meet up with him. Danny Boy now rushing Alpha. They try to go for that 3-cap while Charlie's still being flipped at the same time. Cobbo just holding off on that Charlie flag. We have Caretaker still there. Skux Deluxe, Zilrex. We have Guskets holding off on the back. Skux is going to get taken down. Zilrex still trying to hold it. This is going to be a 3-cap going in. And once Alpha flips, as long as Charlie stays in the hands of DWE, that is a 3-cap, ladies and gentlemen. DWE now have the 3-cap, 38 to 35, and dropping fast. DWE now have the opportunity to take a win on this. But with Cobbo taken down, Caretaker, the last one left. Claysy's going to try and meet up with him. Goes for the shot, takes him down, and that is going to be Clazy going down to Caretaker. Charlie still in the lead, 37 to 25. DWE gaining traction once again. INS is starting to sweat. Caretaker is going to be removed out of action. Cyanide with Skux Chicken. The entire INS team is starting to move up. DWE is just putting up a wall. They need to hold and run down the clock. 36 to 22. 12 points in the lead. We're now 14 points in the lead. DWE still have a very strong lead, but INS did prove just before that they could bring it back. Gusket's now starting to go down from the southern side cliff. He's going to fall, not flipping his tank. Danny Boy is going to be taken down 36 to 18. We're now 16 points and climbing. This is getting very close. DWE look like they're going to be taking the win on this. INS, they need to just hold that Bravo flag. They can't afford to lose another one. DWE is just trying to be an absolute thorn in the side of INS. Guskets with the short cactus is now starting to push up to the Alpha flag. Guskets knows that Greasy's got the lock on him. 35-9. DWE have got a very strong lead right now. INS are trying to break onto that alpha flag. They're trying to stop the 2-cap. Greasy's under siege. He cannot afford to lose that tank right now. A short cactus coming up from the south. Alpha is being contested. A short cactus just off of the side. 35-5. 30 tickets in the lead. DWE look like they're going in for the win. Greasy's under siege, he's under fire, he's on the black smoke. A short cactus and Clazy trying to take him down. Bravo now going into the hands of INS. Alpha's being flipped as well. That is going to be a 3-cap to INS if they take it with 3 tickets remaining. Can INS manage to take the win? Caretaker's going to be taken down with Chicken OCE. DWE flooding the Bravo. They're trying to stop it. Alpha Charlie going in the hands of INS. They do have 2 tickets to 1. They have 2 flags to 1 flag. Juddy's trying to push back to Clazy in a short cactus. Juddy's still alive. 2 tickets to 28. INS is not letting these tickets go. They do have the 2 flags. Sideline still holds that one. And there it goes. DWE taking the win. We're going to go into the tiebreaker. 27-0. Juddy 19-9. Cubbo 15-9. Skux Deluxe 14-10. And Chicken OCE 14-13. Daddy Boy, Juddy, and Shiratsu with Cubbo with the squad. Battle of the Titans. Tiebreaker map on Marita. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the tiebreaker we definitely wanted to see. Both teams right now are going to be absolutely sweating bricks. The sweatbands will be ordered from eBay. We need to get them through. 28 seconds to go. I don't know about you, but I am physically shaking. This is one hell of a game. My lovely wife just was concerned of me losing my voice. You know what? This game is worth it. 16 seconds to go. This could go in anyone's favor. INS and DWE have proven time and time again that Marita is a very strong map for both teams. This is going to be a hard one. DWE and INS are going to be sitting on the edge of their seat, biting their nails, trying to come through. And it looks like DWE doing the split push. INS, not so much. They are doing a little bit of a split push more towards a wall, and Bravo is where all the action's going to go. Alpha and Charlie both been taken in their home spawns. And this house is always never standing by the end of the game. Who's going to get the first blood? That is the answer we all want. A short cactus is coming in, just narrowly avoiding getting killed. And a short cactus takes down Juddy in the first blood. There goes part of the house. And we are renovating just like the block, followed by Nitrous taking out Chicken OCE. And the blood is sweating. Bravo objective is going into the hands of DWE, now going into the hands of INS, and it is just absolute carnage. Can't focus on a single player. Let's jump in on a short cactus as he got first blood. Bravo ejected, now in the hands of INS. Very strong teams to be coming up against. DWE and INS are just going absolutely hectic at each other. Looks like INS and DWE had the exact same thought coming up through the north. Danny with Nitrous, Shiratsu, and Cobbo running down the cliffs of Dover like absolute Mongol horde. Chicken OCE taken down by Shiratsu, looking to see if he can pick up with Danny. It was way too tunnel vision, 158 to 146. INS has got a good lead, only losing 2 tickets to the loss of 16 coming in from DWE, but that should be changing relatively soon. DWE are starting to put the hurt back onto INS. INS just trying to create a dividing wall. Nitrous is going to get taken down by Clazy, still hiding up there underneath the bushes. If we can jump in on Juddy right now, he's going to go straight into Bravo. There is no one defending Bravo. And And just as I say that, someone does spawn in the opposite house, but not on the flag. Juddy's going to see if he can pick him up. There he goes. Takes down Skux Deluxe. The Bravo flag. He is solo capping this. But he's going to be met up with some INS resistance in just a moment. The shots are coming out. He knows he's under trouble. He's trying to get away right now. Bravo flag now flipping. There it goes. INS losing the Bravo flag. That is going to be too much cyanide rushing straight into the house like an absolute madman. That FG42. Crazy Clazy's going to be taken down. We are seeing... I tried to jump in on Skux Deluxe right there. Keep going up on cyanide. There goes Bravo going back in the hands of INS. Juddy just falling short. INS not letting this objective go. They really want Bravo. Alpha completely undefended would be a nice little trophy for DWE to just move in on. Chicken OCE is just holding off inside of the house, just being a little sneaky. Trying to get a little peeky. Goes in for the shot, takes down Juddy, goes in for another one. Chicken OCE missing the shot. Goes in for it. Can he go in for the second? No, he doesn't. And that is going to be Greasy. Greasy's holding off. He falls down the cliff. And he's going to be taking down Chicken OCE, mowing him down on his side. Danny Boy and Shiratsu going after Skux. Danny's going to be dropped. And Avant, they've got the roofs. They've got the upper ground. And INS is just all over this. Guskets is the only one left on Alpha. Looks like Caretaker and Juddy are making a break straight for the home spawn. Greasy's going to be spawning in right behind them. INS has got a very good lead, only going down by 11 tickets to the loss of 49, I should say. 39 from DWE. Gus is going to be taken down. A short cactus trying to come in. Gracie covering Caretaker's rear end. Skux Deluxe with a bunker now starting to come up to Alpha. Gracie's going to be in a lot of trouble. Skux Deluxe is stuck on the side, just getting away from it by the skin of his teeth. You can see all of these boys are starting to panic. Their gunplay coming a little bit sloppy, and it looks like Alpha is going to be taken by DWE as they move on to it, but INS is going to try and stop it. Gracie getting the loss on that. They are taking Bravo slowly but surely. They are taking it. Cyanide trying to stop it, but at the loss of Charlie. Chicken OCE single-handedly taking Charlie. That is going to put INS in a 3-cap, and DWE do not need that right now. 145 to 100. DWE is struggling. They are taking Bravo. That is going to stop the 3-cap. But Guskets, Cobbo, the last remaining survivor. Guskets and Cobbo going head-to-head. These are two very big boys. Goes in the shot with a P there. Doesn't make it. And Cobbo took himself out. That is not good news. Cobbo tried to use the Panzerfaust, took himself out in the process. Bravo objective goes into the hands of INS. Charlie going in the hands of DWE. 144 to 88. INS has got a very, very strong lead. Only going down by 7 tickets. DWE losing nearly half from their beginning. Cobbo taken from range. Zilrex with that Sturmgewehr. Cobbo tried to go in. Danny Boy, he's going really far south. Was way too far. Fell down the cliff. That is not going to go good for them. Zilrex nearly copped one to the face by that Panzerfaust, and Bravo objective is under siege. Alpha objective is completely undefended. DWE need to make a move on one of these flags. 142 to 81. DWE are struggling to get a foothold. INS are just absolutely dominating, owning the map right now. Cobbo looking to see if he can go in for the revive. No, he's just going to leave Nitrous there to hold off on the side. Can Danny now going for the revive? Nitrous just being very careful not to go way too close. But here comes Skux. Skux is trying to go after Danny Boy. Goes in the shot. Danny Boy is going to come out for the win. Can he go in for Nitrous? Nitrous is just waiting there. Nitrous just about to get loser, and he does get picked up. Danny Boy not picking it up. Nitrous was waiting desperately. And I know there's going to be a lot of angry shouts coming out there. Chicken OCE now going after Danny. Takes down Danny and Shiratsu. Cobbo in the top of the house with Nitrous now spawning on the back. They're going to be spawn bombed, waiting for someone to rock up through those staircases. 138 to 68. DWE has got a very, very, very big bridge to cross if they want to have any chance of taking a win on this. 136 to 62 with over double the points in the front. Chicken OCE is now coming through. Tom and Cherry Cat Race and Nitrous with the revolver headshot. Beautiful execution on Chicken OCE. Taking a look now, we do see the Charlie objective is undefended. DWE Juddy's now starting to push on to Bravo. They are taking it back. Without INS being on that flag, they need to try and take it as quickly as they can. Bravo objective goes in the shot, takes down Zilrex, but not before he tickles the pickle with a couple of his teammates. Juddy's now coming through. Skux Deluxe takes down Juddy, pushing straight on that Bravo flag. 130 to 52. DWE struggling to get a foothold on Bravo. INS trying to get INS off the objectives, like trying to stick a wet noodle up a kangaroo's backside in a phone box. It just can't get it done. And Nitrous is going to cop a headshot from Skux Deluxe. Bravo objective stays very much in the hands of INS. DWE need to just give up on the objective and go for Alpha. And looky loo, that's exactly what they're doing. They go straight to Alpha, claiming that very quickly. Chicken OC is not going to make it there in time. Juddy and Chicken OC are going to go head-to-head. Juddy doesn't see Chicken just at the last second. Alpha and Charlie, but Charlie is now going in the hands from Guskets. We can see at the top, the Greasy and Caretaker going up to Chicken OCE. He's now going to run across the road. Goes for some shots, goes in for the top, takes down Caretaker. Well played, nice shooting. Good shooting there, Tex. Alpha objective still in the hands of DWE, but Chicken OCE with Skux is going to try and take that one. And if we look at the Charlie objective and look at Bravo, we do have Juddy still holding off on Bravo. Cobo just coming up from the north. Danny Boy and Nitrous down from the south. Avunk and a Short Cactus still holding that position. Zilrex has got the upper ground. Waiting to see, but he gets taken down. Zilrex dropped by Nitrous. The Mass 44 from range, like an absolute legend. Jumping in on the South African Danny Boy himself, coming in like a riot, but he gets dropped. Taken down by that stone. Give out a Short Cactus. INS are just holding and looking to get that 3-cap in there. They did manage to just get it, but DWE claiming Charlie back. 121 to 22 with 100 points in the lead. INS are securing this win and look to be taking Game 43 Battle of the Titans in their stride. 121 to 20. DWE are just struggling. All out of gas, all out of juice. And INS are just not even being that aggressive. They're letting DWE come to them right now. They're digging in for the end game, running out the clock, holding them up against the fence line. Cobo going into a 4v1. Cobo doesn't make it out. Clazy coming in to take a little bit of a peek. Juddy's going to be dropped as well. Shiratsu, Nitrous, and Caretaker. INS have the angles. Caretaker trying to come in. Zilrex right off the top like an Assassin's Creed character. Shiratsu cleaning him up. Chicken OCE still alive on Bravo objective. Shiratsu's going to use himself as a beacon and let Cobo and Danny Boy spawn in. Danny getting mowed down the moment he comes in. Cobo and Shiratsu going to be taken down. This is just absolutely execution style brutality. Danny Boy's going to go down. That's going to lose them 117 to 2. Not breaking out of the triple digits. INS making it out on top with a stellar victory of 117 to 0. Skux Deluxe 9 to 7, Cobo 10 to 6, Benny Penny 8 to 5, and Chicken OCE 14 to 5. INS claiming Game 43 in a 2 to 1. Zilrex, Chicken OCE, Skux Deluxe, and Avunk with the squad. We'll be going through to the winners in just a moment, so you better stay tuned for this one because there's going to be a lot of words said between these two teams. Gentlemen, absolutely stellar gameplay. Congratulations on the win of Game 43. We had some very tight matches on Devastation, especially at Mercury. You walked into their backyard on Mercury and it didn't come out working for you, but to get them down to double digits, right down to single digits nearly, was one hell of an achievement. Tell me, how are you guys feeling right now? You guys must be absolutely shook.
Oh, you bro. No. Fucking sweetie games, G. Straight up. No, they did really well. Lost a little bit of composure on Mercury, but we brought it back in Merida. If anything, I reckon it fired us up. We thought, time to bring it back and show them why we're at the top.
Mercury was definitely
good games, straight up.
Mercury, Merida, I can't even speak right now. Merida, 117 to 0. That was very impressive. You guys just dug into the objectives. You weren't too aggressive, and you just let them come to you. A Short Cactus, you were just holding that Bravo objective so well. Like, all props to you. We did see Zilrex managing to go between the Alpha and Bravo back and forth with Cyanide. Just you boys worked as an absolute unit. Your call-outs must have been on point. You had the angles, and it was just very well played. They just struggled to take that Bravo objective, and they just kept coming wave after wave after wave. So you did very well to defend that position.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we definitely regained our composure and wanted to get their W. So the boys played really well, and so did DWE. So heads off to them. Thank you to the community for watching our game. Hope you fellas were enjoyed, and Yeah, thank you, bro.
Well, I know that this game was... Everyone's been waiting for this game, the second round of INS versus DWE, and it wasn't the tiebreaker we needed, but the one that we deserved. We have waited long enough for this to come through, and it was a beautiful, beautiful match. Like, I'm partly losing my voice, but you know what? It's worth it. I'm happy to lose my voice on this game, because it's the game I've wanted for so long. And I think everyone's just very, very proud of you guys. DWE held their own, and yeah, it's a whole new breed now. Battlefield will never be the same.
Thanks, bro.
Well,
No, it was good games, bro.
cheers,
Straight
man.
up. Heads up to them.
Well, before I leave
Well
and speak
played,
to
DWE.
DWE, is there any shout-outs that you want to give?
Oh, just shout out to the community. You know, hope you fellas enjoyed the games, and it was everything you fellas were hoping for. So, thank you.
Well, your last game is going to be Sunday, September 20th at 12 p.m. Game 47, where you take on Ghost. So it'll be a very good game to watch. I know Ghost has been working very hard with you guys to better themselves, and everyone in the community since game 1 to now has just become an absolute god on Battlefield.
Yeah, 100%.
I partly regret starting this comp now, because when I try and go in as a casual player, I get rinsed. It's like shoot myself in the foot. Like I wasn't a pedestrian player to begin with. I definitely am not. So, but no, you guys did well, and I'll look forward to seeing your game next week.
Thanks, bro. Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Gentlemen, that was absolutely amazing gameplay. DWE did so well. Unfortunately, it wasn't your game. Mercury, you came out swinging. They did at one point have you on the 3-cap, but as always, Mercury seems to be your map. This is your backyard. It's your playground, your sandbox. You managed to flip it right around mid-game, get 35 points in the front, and just absolutely decimate. So that was amazing. Greasy, your shots with the tank, I'm going to call DICE to nerf you. You are way too overpowered in that thing. But no, you guys did incredibly well. Walk me through how you're feeling right now.
I think you're in the wrong chat.
This is the only one that was open.
Not even joking. Oh, was it? Okay. Alright, I'll do it. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good. We nearly had them in the first match. They played really solid. We had our own game plan in place. And I feel like we implemented it. A lot of room to improve, but they're a solid team. It's very hard to beat them. But I'm glad we got the result. I think maybe next time though, maybe having a burn round before the actual match starts would probably be more beneficial. So there's no timeout, because I feel like maybe we could have pulled it around. There would have a chance there, but I guess we'll never know.
It was a tight game regardless. Sorry for our connection issues at the beginning.
Yeah, sorry, noob. We're in a different party.
It's okay. Look, things happen. I know that the clock ran out. There's going to be a lot of people questioning. I know that INS right near the end did have the double cap, and that may have caused the win, regardless whether the time ran out. Unfortunately, the time it did go, and it was only a 3-ticket difference. It was right down to the wire. A burn around might bring out the games a little bit too long, as you don't want to go too hard on those and then lose out on the final round. But I know that DWE and INS, this will not be the first nor the last time you'll go up against each other, and I know a lot of people, including myself, want to see another game. So after the season is done and dusted, there's sure to be more games between your two teams. That was a rough game between both sides, but he made for epic gameplay. It was beautiful, both done on both sides. It just shows exactly how well you guys are.
That was intense as hell, and even like the devastation, they probably would have got us in the end. They did have the cap, but that was just intense as, and good. Well done to them. Very good team, and I'm proud of our boys. We took it to them.
Yeah,
so
I must say, noob. Yeah, those games were fantastic. Like, you know, compared to last time where we're, you know, in all reality, we pretty much got stomped. I reckon, yeah, our team was able to hold the line against them, and yeah, no, it did come out to be some pretty good games, really enjoyable, and props to INS for winning.
That Charlie objective right at the end of Devastation was an absolute sweatbox. There was so much going on with that objective, like the final tickets counting down. I just told INS, you know, my wife said to me right around one of the intermissions that I'm losing my voice, and I said, you know what, I'm willing to lose my voice on this game because it's deserved. Like it is that tiebreaker. Getting the tiebreaker was just, it's something everyone wanted to see.
We can't wait to watch it back.
Exactly.
I reckon it's going to be exciting just to watch a replay, even though we know what happens.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting here in anticipation, just waiting to watch it. Yeah.
I'm still shaking, mate. Like I'm just absolutely just shook over that. That is just, it was a brilliant game to watch, and I look forward to seeing another match between INS and DWE.
As do we.
We can't wait for
I
it.
was on that C objective, so I'm sweating hard.
Oh,
now.
I know. We got a lot of good shots. Cobbo and you, Juddy, were just absolutely just a caretaker as well. Absolutely ruthless on that Charlie objective. Greasy managed to get a good couple of shots in there as well on the Charlie objective. They could never seem to find you. You just moved around and like blended in with the background really well, and just Chicken OCE, I think, died more times to Greasy than anybody else. That Lewis gun is just, by God, like it was great to watch. That Charlie flag though, the best part was you guys didn't drop the line. Managing to break through on the north side and get around on Devastation to the back was just really well played. I know that there was a point where Guskets was constantly trying to meet up with you, but taking him out and claiming it there and spawn bombing on each other was just what kept that one alive. It was amazing. I can't wait to watch the replay myself. It's just, very well done.
That's good. Yeah, and our boys have learnt so much since we played against them last time. And yeah, so well done to everyone. We've learned little tricks of the modes and what to do and what not to do. So I think it showed today.
Yeah, and I must say those 5v5s on the Discord are really good for practicing.
Everyone who listens and plays should come jump in, play
Exactly,
along.
exactly.
Everyone will learn. It's fucking great fun.
Absolutely. Well, before I go, is there any shout outs you want to give, guys?
I'll give a shout out
Only
to
Lebanon
old mate
John.
Vamos.
Yeah, we'll give a shout out to Ramos.
Old mate
he's asleep
Vamos
right
is
now.
who's sleeping at the moment.
He worked hard.
I'll just give a shout out to Boomer one, or just Boomer. You know, it's a bit of a shame he couldn't make today's game, but you know, still love him.
Well, your next game is going to be the second last game of the season. Game 49, Too Easy versus DWE, Saturday, September 26th at 12 p.m. So you guys have got the next week off. You can chill, relax, watch a couple of games, and you guys definitely need to go out and go get yourself a beer and go chill out for the rest of the day. Tell you what, this afternoon's match, UL versus Aces, has got some big boots to fill after today's game. So it's yeah.
I hope it's just as exciting.
Oh, absolutely! I know those two teams are like is basically like you guys and INS. It's going to be another good one, I feel. So I look forward to it.
Awesome.
But you guys did well,
Tune in.
and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the future.
All right. Thanks, Noob.
dude.
Look forward to the next one.
Catch you around.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is done and dusted for game 43. That was an absolute sweatbox. I need to go take a shower myself. I'm still shaking and reeling over that game. That was absolutely beautiful, beautiful game. I couldn't ask for better. A tiebreaker from the two Titans themselves. INS taking the win, coming out on top. But DWE, just an absolute force to be reckoned with. This has changed the face of Battlefield. Like I know a lot of people in the community have just stepped up their game, and I do honestly believe we have the best players in the world. Both passionate, dedicated, and skill level. We just are unrivaled in many of the international communities. So today just goes to show how well these games get played and how hard these guys can go. But I've been Noobalicious. Thank you for joining me today. It has been an epic game. I can't appreciate and thank any more to you guys for being here. You guys are just making this what it is. And I look forward to seeing everyone at 6 p.m. for UL versus Aces. Catch you then.